Hey, hello and what is going on, Geeks? LV Gaming here. My name is Leo and welcome to
LV's GEEK Time.
Today I'm gonna be showing you my list of top 5 upcoming games, upcoming PS4 games in 2016. Christmas is really close, and Merry Christmas by the way. And 2016 is getting near as well, so I thought of making this list as a preparation for the games that we're gonna be playing. Before we start this all, I wanted to tell you that these are just my personal opinions. There are so many upcoming great games coming soon. Alright, so without any further ado, let's begin! Starting off with number 5, The Last Guardian. It will be released in 2016, but we are not sure exactly when. The game involves a young boy who befriends a giant bird, dog, and a cat hybrid creature, Trico, and the two work together to evade guards that are after them both. The game requires a player controlling the boy to manipulate Trico like a real animal, such as feeding it with food, as to use the creature as a means to climb and reach high platforms or other remote places. This sets the core of the game on puzzle-based action, as in between the various puzzles and player will encounter enemies will be encountered, potentially impeding progress. It is a player's role to survive in such an occurrence. And if you didn't know, this game has been under development since 2007 by Team Ico, and I hope it's worth them developing it. Number 4, FireWatch. It's an upcoming single-player adventure survival game, and its initial release date is on February 9, 2016. FireWatch takes place in the Wyoming wilderness in 1989. Players take on the role of Henry, a fire lookout who is assigned to his own tower in Shoshone National Forest. Through exploration of the surrounding area, Henry uncovers clues about mysterious occurrences in the vicinity that are related to the ransacking of his tower while out on a routine patrol. Henry's only form of communication is a walkie-talkie connecting him to his supervisor, Delilah. A player can choose multiple dialogue options to interact with her. Number 3 is Hitman. Hitman is an action-adventure stealth game that is currently under development by IO Interactive and will be published on 11th March 2016. This game allows a player to control Agent 47, which is a pretty well-trained assassin. Players are allowed to use multiple ways to complete their objectives. For instance, player may assassinate a target in their preferred way. Players can also create distraction and disguise the assassinations by creating some seemingly accidental incidents. Once enemies are defeated, players can take their outfits and disguise themselves as them, which allows players to gain access to restricted areas and more easily. Bonuses like new gadgets will be awarded to players in accordance to their performance during misruns. Some missions are time limited and will only appear once. If player fails to complete these missions in time, they will not be able to complete it again. Number 2 is Detroit Become Human, a science fiction game developed by Quantic Dream and published by Sony Computer Entertainment for the PlayStation 4, and is expected to be released anytime in 2016. We're not sure exactly when yet. The game involves Kara, a freshly produced android with artificial consciousness, discovering how it is to live among humans in Detroit. She struggles to find her place as an autonomous android in a world where androids are still without consciousness and considered as practical tools to improve the comfort of humans. I have a pretty good feeling about this game, and I know this will be an awesome game. I could have put this game to number 1, however I like this next game even more than this game, so that brings us to number 1. Number 1 is Tom Clancy's The Division. It is an upcoming third-person open-world shooter game with survival elements developed by Ubisoft. It is expected to be released on March 8, 2016, which is just a few months away. The Division takes place in Mind Crisis, New York, an open world with destructive environments that is free for players to explore. The player's mission is to restore order by investigating the source of the virus. Players have to team up with other Division agents as they progress. The game's core mechanics is similar to a standard shooter, in which player character can carry 3 weapons and explosives like sticky bombs and smart mines to fight against enemies. Players may take cover behind objects during firefights to avoid taking damage from enemies and to give them a tactical advantage when attacking. As players progress, they earn experience points. They can use these points to customize their character, backpack, level up weapons and gear. The game also features a day-night cycle which will change the behaviors of enemies in the game. Alright, those were all the upcoming games that I am looking forward to be released in 2016 next year. We might play some of it and we might not play some of it as well. Again, I just said earlier, these are just my personal opinion. Thank you all for watching and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Okay, are you ready for a high five? Yes. High five.